Hey fuckers who watch my bullshit out there in Facebook land, Nicotine! This ain't actually gonna be a thought today, but today instead, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about a guy who wrote a poem that I listened to a couple months ago. He's from Morrison, Oklahoma. His name's Tyler Coleman. I've never met him. I know nothing about him, but I know he wrote a poem about his everyday life, and it's called Cowboy Shit. And it's the rankest, best, most bitchin' poem I've ever heard in my life, and I wanted to write something about something that affected me and the way I live my life. And this is a poem about a blue-collar kind of guy, the kind of guy that built this country. No bullshit, don't take no shit from nobody. I'm sure you guys out there are going to be able to relate to this guy, whether you're from the South or even north of us. Anyways, this is called the Montana Man. Now, the Montana man is like no man that ever walked this earth. Loud and proud, he resides on Rocky Mountain turf. Fishing, hunting, and shooting the bull are a way of everyday life. And the only one that can handle that man is his dear, sweet, loving wife. Well, she's tough as nails and sweet as honey. She ain't no stay-at-home broad. And when you see them out, there's no denying they're two peas in a pod. Now, the Montana man is a special kind of man. You know, the last of a dying breed. He'll work all day from dusk till dawn because he's got mouths to feed. It ain't like him to sit and bitch because he knows it needs to be done, and after all the years of doing it, he'll tell you he thinks it's kind of fun. Now, the Montana man is a hard motherfucker and one you don't ever want to cross. You talk shit, you'll get hit, but he'll pick you up and dust you off. He'll buy you a shot, call you a dumb fucker, and laugh as he walks to the door, hop in his rig and head for home because he needs to be up by 4. Now, the Montana man is a hands-on man. I think he's pushed a pencil a day in his life, whether he's pouring a slab, turning a wrench, or doing some fucking cowboy shit. He knows what it takes to survive. Now, you ain't the wealthiest motherfucker around. In fact, he'll probably work to the day he dies. His back out, hands calloused. Hell, he can't even see out of his own 2 eyes. But he'll sit and tell stories about back in the day when his body was chiseled from stone. We'll sip our beer and laugh and say, all right, old man, I think it's time you go home. So if you're ever up around that small northern town, head to that dive bar and buy a round. But don't forget about that old man at the end of the bar, because he's the realest motherfucker who's there by far. You'll know him as the Montana Man. Thanks.